What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, back with another toy hunt video. It has been crazy. The holidays are almost here, so work's been nuts. So this video is going to be pretty short, but there's a Scarlet Spider Funko Pop. And about this time a year ago, I made a statement when I found the Marvel Legend version of this Funko Pop.
They definitely need to make a pop of him. I would definitely grab it.
So, like I said, if they made a Funko Pop, I was going to get it. So today is that day. We're going to hit up a Walgreens. There's a new one in my area. I want to hit them up. They've been pretty good to me. So hopefully they have the Scarlet Spider there. And then I got a package coming through, which is pretty special. So I'm super excited about that. And it's also Comic Wednesday. So we're going to hit up Tate's. Probably going to end up picking about 4 books. It's a pretty loaded Comic Book Wednesday. So without further ado, shall we? See you on the hunt.
All right, it was a bit crowded over there as usual. So grab Deadpool. Of course, the Russell Dauterman cover, Marauders. Just look at that art, man. Russell Dauterman is amazing. Amazing. Absolute Carnage. I got the variant cover. I like this one. I like the way the Venom kind of shoots up on the top. The heroes are down at the bottom. That looks kind of dope. Really like that cover there. And Von Freeze, Sean Gordon Murphy. You guys already know me. You see that name. Sean Murphy. There's a book out. I'm grabbing it. So, comics acquired. Alright, so Walgreens. This is a new Walgreens in my area. And I knew I loved this place. Look at that. Cain Parker. Cain, for those who don't know. And I'll get into a little bit more details, but Cain is my second favorite Spider-Man after Miles. Phenomenal. So we're grabbing Cain. I wonder, do they have in Cravens? I know Heel Hunter is looking for Sandman. Doesn't look like they have Sandman. Just a bunch of Cravens back there. I'll dig a little deeper, but look at this. See, I order it and he's here. Isn't that how it always works? And oh, I've been seeing this. I've been seeing this Aria around. I gotta get her. I'm not gonna grab her today, but I gotta get her at some point. This looks dope. Because what's crazy is you can't find a regular Aria now, but you can find her with all the smoke and soot on her face. You still get the weapons though, which is pretty cool. So at a certain point, I'm gonna get these Game of Thrones figures. And then this Obi-Wan I've also been seeing around too. So I've also just recently watched the what is on his face. That's not good. Oh, well, nobody's buying that one. I've also been watching the prequels though, so just to kind of get back in the groove. You know, when it's close to Star Wars time, you kind of got to get back in the groove. But Cain, yes, yes, just in time. Seems to always happen perfect that way, huh?
And we are back. As you see, we found Cain Parker. I love that new Walgreens that they built there. They tend to come through and they tend to get their items on time and in abundance. So that was really cool. Saw some other cool things there, so that was really cool to see. I've gone into detail about Cain. I'll go a little bit into it. I've gone into it before. So if you want to watch a little bit more of that, you can watch the past video when I found the Marvel Legends version of this. But let's talk a little bit about him and take him out. So Cain Parker, man, is just a phenomenal character. He is in my top 3 favorite Spider-Man characters. I go Miles number 1, Peter 2, Cain 3. And it fluctuates between Cain and Peter sometimes. Sometimes Cain will be 2 and Peter will be 3. It goes back and forth. Miles is steadfast number 1 though. But Cain is just one of my favorite ones, man. Like I said, I've gone into detail about him before. A couple things about Cain, and I'll make it short because I can talk about Cain forever. Just a couple things about Cain, man, is he's so just a little context. There was a story, Clone Saga, if you're not familiar, in the Spider-Man comics, where there were clones created of Peter Parker. You had Ben Reilly, who's the good clone. You had Cain Parker, who was an evil clone. I'm very attracted to characters that were born or bred evil and then subvert that and use that to do good. And that's what Cain is. And that's what Cain has done within the comics. That's why I'm so attracted to him. That's why he's one of my favorite Spider-Man. And Cain was one of those guys who's super lethal in his approach, whereas Peter is not willing to cross that line to save the people he loves. Like Peter never wants to kill. Miles is in that same boat. Cain is willing to do whatever it takes to save the people he loves, because with him being a clone, he never had a true family. So the family he does have and he does garner, he wants to protect at all costs, and he'll do whatever it takes. It's one of the things that makes Cain such a cool character. Another thing is his outfit. I've always loved his outfit. The black mask, the burnt orange eyes, the burnt orange costume, you know, the black on the back, the black on the hands there. Just looks super, super cool. Just honestly, one of the best looking Spider outfits. If you put him next to a bunch of other Spider characters, automatically he always stands out. At least to me, my eyes will always revert like, what suit is that? You know, it's always for me that it always stands out for me. So that's another thing. And then his power sets. He has one of the cooler power sets. You're kind of seeing it here. So unlike Peter and unlike Miles, he has organic webs, so he doesn't need web shooters. And then he also has super high what am I looking for? Health regeneration, more akin to Wolverine. Like Peter has it too, and Miles has it too, but his is heightened to like a Wolverine or a Deadpool level. And then he also has the ability to turn invisible like Miles. So Caine's super versatile in his abilities and his power set. Awesome costume, killer story, and just one of my favorite Spider characters. Period. Just like he's just up there. Highly suggest you if you're not too familiar with Scarlet Spider Cain Parker, take a read. Chris Yost wrote a great story. I want to say 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. I'll put a comic picture here so you guys give you a reference if you're interested in reading about Cain Parker. But I'll stop talking about him now because I can talk about him all day. He's just a super cool character, and I love the pose. Love the action poses that they've been giving us with these Spider characters. So that's really cool. Love that. Love the webs around them. Awesome. Just really awesome. They nailed it. They nailed it. And I said, as you've seen earlier in the video, the moment they make a pop of his figure, I will get him. And today was the day, and I had to go get him. It was automatic for me. Glad he's in my collection. So I got a package, as you saw, and cool thing about this was Amazon was having one of its flash deals, and they were having it on Funko Pops, and this character that I'm about to get into happened to be there. And this is one I've been wanting and one I've been trying to find, so I'm glad it was on the deal. Got it for super cheap. You already know the rules. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So let's go ahead and pop it open so you can finally see what it is. So for those who don't know, I am a huge LeBron James fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call me. I am that. He's the greatest player of all time. That's what it is. So you're probably looking at me like, what the hell does this pop have to do with LeBron James? So let's open them up and I'll get more into detail about that. So here we are. We have Gwangi from Smallfoot, which was an animated movie that came out last year starring Zendaya, a bunch of other famous people, and LeBron James. So I pride myself on collecting any and all LeBron James pops. We actually have another one coming out very soon, him in the Lakers purple in a different pose, because we have the fanatics one in the Lakers purple, but he's just kind of standing stationary. So we got a new one coming. I'm definitely grabbing that. Space Jam 2 is coming, so you know I'm grabbing the one we get from that. And then he made a little movie called Smallfoot, where he played they're Bigfoots, basically. It's a clan of Bigfoots. And he plays one of the characters by the name of Gwangi. And so with me being the LeBron James fan and stan that I am, my LeBron James collection would not be complete if I did not grab Gwangi. I've been looking for this thing. What was funny was when the movie came out, they put out the pops originally. They did not make a pop for Gwangi. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You have, I don't know, the biggest basketball star in the world today. how do you not make a pop of his character? And he was freaking hilarious in the movie. And it's one of those smaller animated movies. It's not Pixar, so not everybody went out to see it. But it's definitely worth a watch, I'd say. It's really, really funny, super cute. And it made by Warner Brothers. Honestly, just a super fun, take your mind off everything movie, you know, and LeBron was great in it. So I couldn't be the LeBron James fan and LeBron James completionist. I don't complete many sets, but LeBron, I'm completing it all. So I have every single LeBron James pop, and well, at least I thought I had every single LeBron James pop. Now I do, until the new ones now come out for this. So this was definitely an automatic for me, and I got it for $6 on Amazon. Like I said prior, with the flash deal they were having on the Funko Pops last Monday, I believe it was. So I saw it and I was like, oh my god, they have it. Because I've been low key kind of looking for it, and I know this isn't one that's like, you know, I'm not putting this in the title so you can like looking for the Gwangi Smallfoot pop. Nobody cares. But a LeBron James fan like me, I care, and I needed to find this, and I needed to add it to my collection, and it definitely for my fellow LeBron James collectors out there, I wanted to, you know, separate myself and differentiate myself and be the LeBron James completionist that I am. And so how could I not add LeBron as Gwangi to my LeBron James collection? So this was a must-have for me, and I'm super glad I got it. Super glad I got it for the deal. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So that worked out, and yeah, man, just looks really cool. I like the size of him. Looks really awesome. He's again super funny in the movie. I definitely give it a watch. Yeah, I'm just glad I have this in my collection, and it'll definitely be one that stands out amongst when I line up my LeBron James pops. This one will definitely stand out. But you know, for those who know, they know. If you know, you know. Shout out to the king. So that's gonna be it for the hunt. It was really good. The package came through, got Gwangi, got Scarlet Spider, two characters and two people that I'm just super passionate about and had to have in my collection. So I was glad I was able to find those. And I got some comics today, so that was awesome too. so that definitely worked out. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. Until next time, my name is toyhuntr. See you on the hunt.